Okay, I have a few clips I made of the littlest snake and what I'm trying to do to help him get stronger, but before I show those clips I wanted to show one of his siblings so you can see the difference in how the body looks, how the skin looks on what would be a normal size baby. See, he's holding back so you can kind of see him. You can see the muscle tone on him. And his skin seems pretty tight, doesn't it? And so he can hold himself out. He can hold himself out. That takes a lot of strength for a snake to be able to do that. Pull himself up. Looks pretty healthy, doesn't he? All the babies look pretty much like this as far as the way they move, their coordination. Oops. Reaction, head size. It's pretty energetic little guy, athletic even, isn't he? Oh yeah, he's moving around. Yeah, he's moving. He's definitely wanting to explore the world. Okay, so you got a good look at what a nice, normal, healthy baby that's what, five days old looks like? Okay, so I will go ahead and now show the clips of the littlest guy and what we're trying to do to help him, or what I'm doing. I don't know why I use the plural there, but okay. See how wrinkly he is? This is the littlest of the boa babies. He's the runt, and he looks like he's got more skin than he has body. What I'm doing for him is trying to imagine therapy. Okay, how to make him stronger, how to make him have more of a will to live. So we're introducing him to different textures, soft things that he can wiggle on, and just so he can see that the world is more than just the little plastic thing that he's in. Touching him to kind of make him have more awareness of his body. They do that with horses. Just kind of stimulate him a little bit, make him move. I've decided that if he survives, he's going to be one that I keep. He might be the only one that I keep. Okay. Here's a close-up of his head. Oh! The thing I do is I kind of drape him like this. And this makes him do this. He raises his head up. It takes a lot of muscle for a snake to be able to, you know, keep his head up like that. And he has very little muscle tone to speak of. See, he's coming through the top now. Very little muscle tone. And by doing this, it kind of forces him to wrap himself around my fingers and use his muscles. Yeah. My feeling is he's been alive since Friday, so he's not been here for even a week yet. But my feeling is the longer he lives, the better his chances. And if I can help him get stronger physically, like doing this, making him climb and use his muscles and learn body coordination. The stronger he gets, and plus, like I said, the will to live, I think would be greater if he saw that there's a great big world out there to see and explore. And he can't do that inside a little plastic container. So that's the other reason we're taking him out, we're handling him, letting him climb, use his body, stimulating him, his circulation and stuff. He hasn't had his first meal yet. I fed the others last night. Almost all of them ate a pinky mouse. He had no interest, and I'm thinking it might be that he's not hungry yet. It might be that the pinky mouse was too big for him. See how wrinkly his skin is? So I might try to get a really tiny little pinky mouse for him. But he's got a really sweet personality. He's very fragile. He just feels very, very weak. There's not much strength in this little body. So having him climb, having him move around and pull himself up, and explore. I put him on the floor and let him just do the little S thing with his body to move across the carpet. You know, just things that I imagine would help him become stronger physically. He's got a really pretty little face. He's got really pretty markings on his tail. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, honestly, but my feeling is if I work with him like I have the last couple days, he's probably going to become very used to me, and he would probably be a very easy to handle snake down the road if he gets to live. If he survives and he grows up, I would think he'd be a really nice snake to have. And he might not get as big since he is the runt. But right now we're just trying to think of the here and now and trying to help him. I mean, I think the fact that he has such loose skin is because he has no muscle. He has very little. He's very narrow through the body. He's like half as thick as his siblings. And he's half as long as his sibling. He's premature. Somebody said, well, if he looks like this, he's probably premature. So get your head up, guy. Show him you can put your head up. Pull your head up. Come on, come on. I will feel very bad if he dies because I'm starting to get rather attached to this little guy. Come on. There you go. There you go. Pull it up. Pull it up. Yes. Yes. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. There he goes. That's the most easy thing in the world for a snake to do. But when you're a little guy like him, I think it takes a lot of effort. Yeah. Anyway, so I just wanted to share a little bit of what I'm doing with this guy. I'm handling all of the snakes, but they don't need this kind of assistance. And I don't know if this is helping him at all. The other thing is being on my hand, it's warm. It might help him too, just to warm up a little bit and stuff. Yeah, his head is so little tiny head. It's just a little tiny head. Everything about him is half size. But last night when I had him out, and I had him, like I said, crawling on soft surfaces and stuff, I put him back in his little plastic container, and he seemed a lot more peppy. He kind of roamed around in his little container for a while. So anyway, just wanted to share a little bit of what we're doing for the little guy, and that he is still here, and I'll keep you guys up to date on his progress, and I'm really hoping he lives, because if he does, this is probably the one I'm going to keep. I don't know if I'm going to keep another one and him both. They're so beautiful, but then again, each one of these snakes represents 2 years from now an animal that will be 5 to 10 feet long. So it's not something you can keep a whole bunch of, you know. And just because this one's a runt doesn't necessarily mean he's not going to get big down the road. I doubt it, but you never know. So anyway, I'll let you guys know how he progresses, and maybe have another video if he's still here in a week or so. Maybe I'll have another video and show him again. So close up one more time. There he is. If you've been watching, thanks. Bye.